Welcome to Saturday. I know I'm excited to be here. I hope you guys are excited to be here too. Yeah. I'm going to try something a little bit different. We're just going to flow, no holding today. Yeah, just going to flow. We'll like save the holding for like the grounding and opening stuff at the end. Yeah. Let's just do it. Child's pose. Child's pose. Yeah, let's just do it, right? No fuss, no big to do. Let's just do the thing, right? Just do the work, just do the thing. So right here, Ujjayi breath, right here. Start it right out of the gate. Allow yourself to get centered on your mat with your breath, with your fingers touching, with your toes touching. And draw your attention inward. Integrate your shoulders onto your back. From your periphery in, hug inward. Downward facing dog. Ragdoll. Samastitihi, hands at heart center. We'll start with 3 ohms. Extended mountain, breathe in, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift, breathe in. Flow, high plank, right through to low plank. Upward facing dog, press down to lift your heart. Downward facing dog, lift your hips. 5 breaths here. Hug your forearms in towards center. Slight bend to your elbows. Breathe in deeply. Bend your knees, look at your thumbs, top of your mat, jump. Halfway lift. Fold. Extended mountain, press down, reach up. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift, breath in, flow, high plank to low plank. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. 5 breaths. Bend your knees, look at your thumbs, step, hop, jump, top of your mat. Halfway lift, fold, extended mountain, press down, get long, reach up. Exhale, forward fold, right back down. Halfway lift, breathe in, elongate your spine, plant your hands and flow. Move your body, move your breath. Get in touch with your fingers, your toes, downward facing dog, 5 breaths. And turn on your internal heater. Make your Ujjayi breath loud. Allow your Ujjayi breath to be your anchor to this present moment. Breathe in. Bend your knees, look at your thumbs, top of your mat. Halfway lift, forward fold, extended mountain, press down, get longer, maybe see the wall behind you, baby back bend. Exhale, forward fold, halfway lift, breathe in, flow. One movement, one breath, breathe all the way out to your low plank, upward facing dog, take all that breath back in, downward facing dog, exhale, 5 breaths. Ground down through first finger and thumb knuckle. Slight bend to your knees. Pull your shoulder blades together on your back. Bend your knees, look at your thumbs. Travel, top of your mat. Halfway lift. Fold. Extended mountain, reach up, look up, lean back. Exhale, fold, right back down. Halfway lift, breathe in. Vinyasa. Be intentional about the physical foundation of each pose as you transition, and then land in downward facing dog. 5 breaths. Look between your thumbs, top of your mat. Halfway lift. Fold. Extended mountain, press down, reach up, look up. Exhale, flow. Halfway lift, breath in. Plant your hands, move your body, flow like water, soft joints, soft elbows, soft knees. Downward facing dog. Take a big breath in. Let it go. 4 more, just like that. Breathe in, intentional. Exhale, intentional. Again. Empty. Breathe in. Bend your knees. At the bottom of your exhale, when you're completely empty, top of your mat, jump. Halfway lift. Fold. Chair pose, sit deep right out of the gate. Breathe in, reach your fingers high. Exhale, forward fold, let that breath go. Halfway lift, breathe in, flow, high plank to low plank. Upward facing dog, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. Step forward, warrior 1, move with your breath. 1 movement, 1 breath. Reach up as you breathe in. As you breathe out, plant your hands. Flow, high to low. Up dog, breathe in. Down dog, breathe out. Step forward, warrior 1, left side as you inhale. Reach up, breathe in, breathe in, breathe in. Then flow. As you exhale, move your body. Let your breath be the measure. And land in downward facing dog, 5 breaths. Yeah, breathe in. Breathe out. Allow your practice to warm your body. Allow your practice to create heat, to create sweat, to create curiosity. Breathe in. Breathe out. Top of your mat, jump. Halfway lift. Fold. Chair pose, flow with your breath, sit deep, reach high. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Flow, high to low. Up dog, full breath in, breathe in, breathe in, breathe in. Down dog, exhale, exhale, exhale. Warrior 1, step forward, ground down, breathe in, breathe in, breathe in. Plant your hands, Breathe out, breathe out, breathe out. Upward facing dog, so good. Downward facing dog. Warrior one, left side step, huge. Breathe in, breathe in, breathe in. Plant your hands, move your body. Long, steady breath. Downward facing dog. 5 breaths here. Breathe in. Breathe out. Again. Move your breath as if it doesn't happen automatically. Be the captain of your breath here on your mat today. One more huge breath in. Bend your knees, look at your thumbs, top of your mat. Halfway lift. Fold. Chair pose. Squeeze in, reach high. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift. Flow, high to low. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Step forward, warrior one, right side. Move with your breath. Reach up, look up, breathe in. Exhale, plant your hands and flow, high to low. Up dog. Down dog. Warrior one, left side step, big. Plant, squeeze in, reach up, lift up. Exhale, begin to flow, high to low. Full breath, upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. 5 breaths. Breathe in. Bend your knees low. Look to the top of your mat. Land there. Halfway lift. Fold. Chair pose. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift. Breathe in. Flow. High to low. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Warrior one, right side step through. Plant, squeeze inner thighs in, reach your fingers, send your gaze to the ceiling. Exhale, plant your hands. Flow. Generate heat, intentionality. Step forward, left side, warrior one, step, squeeze in, reach up. Plant your hands, move, flow. Allow the flow to happen through your body, through your breath. Downward facing dog. Extend your right leg strong and straight behind you. Bend your knees, stack your hips, and flip your dog if you choose, if you are ready. Press down to lift up, reach your fingers, side plank, flow. Let the effort be effortless. Downward facing dog. Extend your left leg strong and straight. Bend your knees, stack your hips, and flip your dog. Press down to reach, press down to lift up. Side plank, left side. Press down to lift up. Breathe, downward facing dog. Take a breath in. Sigh it out. Again, breathe in. Make a little noise. Step your right foot forward for crescent lunge. Reach your fingers high to the sky as you breathe in. Hands to heart center, revolved crescent lunge to the right. Breathe in, open your wings. Warrior two. Flip your front palm, move your body, move your breath, reverse. Extended side angle, 1 breath, go as deep as you like. Let it land in your body. Vinyasa to the other side. Plant your hands. High plank, low plank. Up dog. Take that full, beautiful breath in. Downward facing dog. Land. Crescent lunge, left side. Step big. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Revolve your crescent lunge. Open your wings. Warrior two. Flip your palm, reverse your warrior. Extended side angle for one breath. Then flow. Plant your hands. Enjoy moving your body. Notice all the sensations of moving your body. Downward facing dog. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Bend your knees, look at your thumbs, top of your mat. Halfway lift. Forward fold. One movement, one breath. Chair pose, sit deep as you inhale. Exhale, hands to heart center. Twist to the right. Come back to center. Breathe, move with your breath. Twist to the left. Come back to center. Forward fold, let your breath go. Toe heel your feet, hips width distance apart. Grab your big toes with your first two fingers. Take a breath in. Drop your head, pull your chest to your thighs. Take a breath in. Palms to toes, forward fold. Put your hands all the way underneath your feet. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more, breathe in. Breathe out. Release this pose, crow pose. We'll pee here and crow for 3 breaths. 3 breaths. That's a short crow. Explore your body. The end of your 3rd breath, flow. High to low. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Big breath in. Big breath out. Again. Bend your knees, look at your thumbs, top of your mat. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Come to stand. Set your drishti. Eagle. 3 breaths. Your breath is your measure. The end of your 3rd breath, switch sides. Where is the Ujjayi breath? The end of your 3rd breath, come back to standing. Reset. Eagle, 1 breath. Come into the pose, let it land. Breathe in deeply. And then switch sides. Come back to center. Standing leg raise, right knee into your chest. Just move your body, move your breath. Breathe in, pull your knee to center. Exhale, open. Inhale, extend your left arm. Send your gaze. Yeah, come back to center. Breathe in. Exhale, airplane. Take a breath in. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, half moon. Breathe in, flex your back foot, lift your back foot. Take another breath in, lift it 2 inches higher. Join both feet on the mat and come to stand. Standing leg raise, left knee pulls in, breathe in. Exhale, open your knee to the street. Extend your right arm, see your thumb. Come back to center. Take a breath, kick your foot. Exhale, airplane. Inhale, flex your back foot. Exhale, hands to heart center. Half moon. Open up. Breathe in. Flex your back foot strong. Breathe in. Lift your back foot 2 inches higher. And then join both feet on the mat and come to stand. Take a breath in. Let it go. Extend your left arm high. Dancer pose. Left arm high. Dancer pose. One movement, one breath. Go big. Kick as you breathe, 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 breathe. Switch sides. One movement, one breath. Full breath, full breath, full breath. Switch sides. Pair the movement with a full breath in or a full breath out. And then change sides with your breath. And notice, does your breath being paired to the pose make it more intentional? Do you have access to something new? Come back to center with your breath. Tree pose, left foot roots down. Right foot plants, squeeze into center. 2 breaths. Breathe in. Take it to your fullest expression, whatever that looks like today, and then change sides. Move with your breath. 2 breaths. And come back to center. Reset. Make your way to the top of your mat. Take a big breath in. Reset. Let that breath go. Extended mountain. Breathe in. Reach up. Look up. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift. Inhale. Flow. High plank to low plank. Upward facing dog. Lift your heart. Downward facing dog. Lift your hips. Take a big breath here. Let it go. Again, breathe in. Once more. Right foot steps forward for triangle. Step forward, set up your feet. We'll be here for 3 breaths. So you have time to set up your triangle. At the end of your 3rd breath, transition to side facing wide angle forward fold. With a lot of movement, a little movement. Explore what's possible for you today. And once you have landed in side-facing wide angle forward fold, crawl your fingers as close to the chakra wall as you can. Take a full breath in. A full breath out. And come up to standing. Transition to pyramid pose. Right toes facing the short edge of your mat. Take a breath in. Press the crown of your head towards the ceiling. Hinge forward. Frame your front foot with your fingers. Big breath in. Soften over your right thigh. Big breath in. Twisting triangle. Big breath out. Inhale, reach your fingers to the ceiling. Exhale, flow. Plant your hands. Move your body. High plank, low plank. Upward facing dog. Breathe in. Down dog. Let it go. Inhale here. Exhale here. Inhale again. Let it go. Step your left foot forward for triangle. 3 breaths. Set up your pose. Create your foundation. At the end of your third breath, side facing wide angle forward fold with a bind. Be intentional with your breath, intentional with your movement. Generous bend in your knees. And come back up to standing. Transition to pyramid pose. Left toes facing forward. Move with your breath. Inhale, press down through your heels. Exhale, reach, hinge. Soften over your front thigh. And take a breath in. Exhale it out. Take another breath in. Exhale, twisting triangle. Breathe in here and reach. Exhale, twist. Breathe in again. Flow. Plant your hands. High, low. Up dog, breathe in, breathe in, breathe in. Down dog, exhale. Yeah, take a breath in here. Sigh it out. Shift forward to a high plank. Lower down slow with your breath to low plank and then land. Bring one ear to your mat. Set up for locust pose. Take a breath here. Let it go. Inhale, rise up to locust pose. Exhale, let your breath go. Inhale, rise higher. Exhale, let that breath go. Inhale, rise high. Lower all the way down. Breathe in. Breathe out. Locust pose, one breath. Breathe in, rise up. Breathe in, breathe in, breathe in. Release. Floor bow. Grab your feet, grab your ankles. Floor bow, one breath. Rise up. Breathe in, breathe in, breathe in, breathe in. Release. Take a breath. Let it go. Floor bow, one breath. Long breath. Breathe in, breathe in, breathe in, breathe in. Release. Inhale here. Exhale here. Upward facing dog. Full breath in. 4, 3, 2, 1. Downward facing dog. 4, 3, 2, 1. Come down to your knees for camel. Set up your camel and use that long 4-count breath to come into your camel. Be intentional about the hugging in, about lifting your heart, looking up and leaning back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come out of camel. 1, 2, 3, 4. Second set. Use your breath. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come out of camel. 1, 2, 3, 4. Set up for bridge pose. And when you land, come right into bridge. You know bridge in your body. Rise up. 3 breaths in bridge. Second one. Reset in between and then rise up again. Bridge or wheel. 5 breaths. The end of your 5th breath, lower down, reset. Rise up again. Number 3, bridge or wheel, 5 breaths. Rise up. Use your breath as your measure. Tap into the physicality of this pose by being aware of your breath. At the end of your 5th breath, lower down, reset, and rise up. Number 4, bridge or wheel, 5 breaths. Be committed to being present to your breath. Stay with your breath. Let your breath be audible. At the end of your 5th breath, lower down, reset. Breathe in, breathe out. And then again, rise up, bridge or wheel. 5 breaths when you land. Be present for your breath. Count the sweet breath in, the sweet breath out. Allow the effort to be effortless, focusing on your breath. The end of your 5th breath, lower down, reset, breathe in, breathe out. Last one, rise up, bridge or wheel. Be present to your breath, be present to your body, 5 breaths. Supta Baddha Konasana, once you have landed at the end of your 5th breath, touch in. Breathe here. Happy baby. Bend your knees. Press your tailbone down, press the back of your head down. Extend both legs high towards the sky, clasp your hands at the nape of your neck. Lower your right leg down and flex your foot a lot. Press out through your heel. Be intentional with this pose. Lift your shoulders up off the earth, pulse towards your left pinky toe for a count of 30. How many you do is up to you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Switch sides. It's not about the counting, it's about the intentionality that you are putting into this pose. Lift your chest towards your pinky toe for 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Pull your knees into your chest. Take a breath in. Let it go. Again, breathe in. Empty out. Extend both legs high towards the sky. Bring your hands underneath your tailbone. Give your tailbone a cushion. 30, 60 legs. Flex your feet strong. Press up through your heels. We will do 10 of these. Lower your legs down 30, then 60 degrees. Hover your heels, look at your toes for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bring your legs back up. That's 1. Lower down 30, 60. Hover your feet, look at your toes. Bring your legs back up. Lower down 30, then another. Hover your toes, look at your feet, bring your legs back up. Lower down 30, then 60. Hover your heels, look at your toes, bring your legs back up. Lower down 30, then again. Hover your toes, yes, see them, legs back up. Lower 30, then another 30. Hover your heels, see your feet, bring your legs back up. We are halfway there, ladies. Lower down 30. I'm counting. Lower down 30 more. Hover your heels, look at your toes, bring your legs back up. Be intentional, lower. With your breath, lower. Hover, legs up. Lower 30. Then again, 30 more. Hover your heels. Bring your legs back up. Lower down 30. Then another 30. Hover. Bring your legs back up. Last one right here. Lower down 30. Be intentional. 30 more. Hover your heels. See your toes. Pull your knees into your chest. Yeah, take a breath in. Let it go. Clasp your hands at the nape of your neck. Stack your knees over your hips. So we're going to do abdominal twists, but see if you can keep your knee pinned right over your hip. Flex your feet a lot. Now bring your elbow towards your knee. They don't have to touch. Right elbow, left knee. See if you can keep your knee pinned right up above your hip. We'll do 30 of these, slow and controlled. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Flex your feet. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Hug your knees into your chest. Reset. Breathe in. Breathe out. Again, breathe in. Reset. Breathe out. We will do 3 high boats to low boats. 3 only. Rise up. High boat. Breathe in. Exhale, low boat. Breathe out. Inhale, cinch it up. High boat. Exhale, low boat. Breathe in, high boat. Exhale, low boat. Lower all the way down. Yeah, take a breath in. Let it go. Again, breathe in. Empty. Downward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Move your body, move your breath. You've opened up your front body by crunching, crunching, crunching. Now send your tailbone high towards the sky. Elongate your back body. Right leg high, strong, and straight. Bend your knees, stack your hips. Sweet breath in. Sweet breath out. Sweet breath in. Half pigeon. Set up your half pigeon. Let the pose land in your body. And then come forward into sleeping pigeon. And we will be here for 60 seconds. And move your breath. And change sides. Intentional movement. Maybe you want to take some hip circles or knee circles. Be intentional. Let the pose land. Set up your foundation. Make any adjustments. Use any props. And 60 seconds. Make your way out of the pose into double pigeon with your right shin on top. Set up the foundation. Use any props that you want, need. Press your sits bones strongly into the earth. Flex your feet. Powerful heels, powerful toes. We'll be here for 5 steady breaths. Breathe in for a count of 4. Out for a count of 4. Change sides. Create the foundation. Energize your heels, energize your toes. 5 breaths. Release the pose and set up for frog. Fold your mat in half for one knee and use the blanket underneath your other knee so that you can use gravity to settle into this posture. Create the pose in your body. Let it land. Flex your feet. Yeah, pressing maybe your big toe ball mound into the earth. And we will be here for 3 minutes. Keep flexing your feet. Sending your attention to your big toes, to your pinky fingers. And every so often, check out the knee that's on the blanket that can slide. See if you can encourage it to slide. Allow yourself to soften. Your body instinctively wants to clench. Soften your body with your breath and with the intentionality from the knee on the blanket. Same long, steady, sweet, soft breath in. Same steady, sweet, soft breath out. Stay tuned into your breath. Noticing your big toes. Noticing your hip flexors softening ever so slightly as this pose becomes more accessible with each breath. We don't often have an opportunity in our day-to-day lives to do frog, to get into frog, to allow frog to open us. So see this as an opportunity. This is a gift to be able to come to your mat, explore your body, to do this practice. 60 seconds left. Keep pressing your big toes into the earth, allowing your forehead to soften, being present to your breath, present to the body sensations. Count to 20, begin counting to 20, and at the end of 20 you will be out of frog. Slow, 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 slow count. Intentional movement to exit frog. Make your way back onto your mat. For seated single leg extension. Extending your right leg long. Rooting down through your sits bones. Reach your fingers high towards the sky. Breathe in. Maybe even look up. And then exhale, fold. Reach for your toes. Dig your heel into the earth and pull it back in towards your body. And this posture can be really surprising. Be present to your heel, your sits bones, where your breath is currently, and allow your body to soften. Two more big breaths. Inhale, come back up to seated and switch sides. Intentional movement. And set up the pose. Reach your fingers high. Breathe in. Exhale, fold towards your left foot. Digging your left heel into the earth, pulling it back in towards your hip socket. And be present to the action of the digging it down and pulling in, into the action of you softening. Two more big breaths. And come back up to seated. Extend both legs long for Paschimottanasana. Seated forward fold. Inhale, reach your fingers high towards the ceiling. Exhale, hinge, reach forward. Dig your heels down and pull them back in towards you. And be present with your breath. Be present with your heels, with your toes. Notice what there is to notice. It might be a little, it might be a lot, it might be nothing at all. Two more breaths. Come up out of the pose, reverse tabletop. Plant your hands, press your hips and your heart towards the sky. And stay here for 3 breaths. Big breath in, big breath out. Press your hips towards the ceiling, breathe in. Soften as you breathe out. Again, breathe in. Slow, lower all the way down. Fish pose. Bring your forearms down to the mat. Point your toes towards the front of the room. Lift your heart towards the ceiling, look up and lean back. 3 breaths. Make your way out of fish, and then choose your inversion practice. Waterfall, headstand, handstand. And be intentional about the physical foundation of this pose. Fully present to your breath. And you have 4 more minutes to explore this inversion. Whatever that looks like for you and your body today. have 3 more minutes to explore this inversion. In 2 minutes. One minute. And slowly begin to make your way down out of your inversion. Hug your right knee into your chest. Give it a big squeeze. A supine twist. And come back to center and change sides. And come back to center. Supta Baddha Konasana. Can you feel all of your toes touching all of your toes? And can you press your feet in towards one another more to activate the soles of your feet, activate your arches? Letting your knees be heavy. Letting your knees be super heavy. And if you've closed your eyes, send your gaze, even though your eyes are closed, send your gaze towards the center of your chest. And see if you can keep your gaze, your internal gaze, towards the center of your chest. You kind of know what that looks like, even if your eyes were open. If you get caught in thinking, bring your attention back to your gaze at the center of your chest. If your mind wanders, come back to the pressure of your feet, pressing into center line, and your gaze at the center of your chest. And stay present to those two things, the feeling of your feet touching one another, and your gaze at the center of your chest. And release the control of your gaze, the pressure of your feet, and slowly, like a time-lapse photo, time-lapse video, unfold, expand out, unfurl. Allow yourself to soften once more. And here, allow your breath to be effortless. Send your attention to the sounds outside the room, the flow of traffic, the sounds come and go. As your breath comes and goes. Bring life back into your fingers and toes. Breathe in deeply. Release. And gently roll to your favorite side. And pause. And slowly make your way to a seated position at the top of your mat. Hands at heart center. Sitting tall. And we'll close with 3 ohms. Oh. fingertips to your forehead center, touch in, and together we bow. Namaste. Ladies, thank you so much for spending part of your Saturday with me. It's always a pleasure to be here. Give yourself a hand.